Thanks for joining us here at AMS News TV.
Welcome back to AMS News TV. We're at our conference at the Holiday Inn Express, Laurel, Maryland. Joining me is Mr. Potts from Novetica. Welcome, Mr. Potts.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Potts has an organization that provides services for your pets. As we know, we love our pets. They are our babies when we don't have children anymore, and sometimes when we do have children. Now, Mr. Potts, tell us a little bit about Novetica.
Awesome. Well, let me first say that our organization is actually owned and operated by a phenomenal businessman, serial entrepreneur. His name is Dr. Lance London, and he owns all the Carolina Kitchens, where you get your chicken and much, much more. Food is amazing. But one thing about business is that he understands the power of diversification. So in doing so, that's what kind of sparked this organization. And there was something that he encountered that made him kind of took a chance on this pet industry, which is a multi-billion-dollar recession-proof industry. He experienced the unfortunate incident of his dog having a stroke. And when his dog had a stroke, he took it to the vet. And with that being done, the vet told him, you know what, just kind of put your dog down. But as we know, pet parents, come on out there, you know, if you own a pet, your pet is just not an animal. It is a family member, right? And you're not going to give up on a family member that easy. So in doing the research on trying to figure out ways to naturally, from a health perspective, bring Dr. London's pet back to good health, we came across some amazing information. The pet industry is an $84 billion industry. We also learned that aside from being a recession-proof, that in the next 18 months is scheduled to be an $100 billion industry. You know, so aside from that, things change in our economy. But the one thing that gets stronger and stronger is the love that pet parents have for their furry loved ones. But anytime you build a business, what do you have to do? Business people understand you got to solve what? Problems. So we had to then learn, okay, what problems are existing in this industry? And one of the biggest challenges that exist is a lack of education from our pet parents. What do I mean? The average pet parent, not the ones out there that actually do all you can to make sure your fur babies are getting what they need, but the average pet parent are going to the store and buying different products based on what they see on commercials or based on what they see on advertisement, but not really doing the research to understand what's inside these products. So a lot of our pets, because of that, these commercial pet food companies are actually choosing quantity over quality, right? So, you know, with that being said, what we've done is we've developed an organization that allows the pet parent convenience. We've developed an application where we're not only developing quality products, but we've also developed the application where they have access to services such as dog walking services, grooming services, bringing everything they would ever need into one place, a one-stop shop for the pet parent.
Other than dogs and cats, are there any other pets that you cover?
Well, eventually, yes, right? But right now, no. Right now, we're launching with just dogs and cats, right? Because historically, that's right now what the biggest spend is in the industry.
So why did you and your team decide to become a part of this organization? Why did you specifically?
Well, I think it's really just based on two sides. One, the industry is definitely hot right now. It's definitely growing. It makes sense. But on top of that, we're also utilizing another marketing strategy, which is different than the norm, which is network marketing, which gets a different name. It gets a different feeling from a lot of different people. A lot of folks think that it's a lot of opinions about it, pyramid, you know, but the reality is it utilizes the most powerful form of marketing out there, right? Look at the environment right now. Look at the economy. A lot of brick and mortar stores are closing down. We could name a few. We can name Circus City. Where is it? Sears. Where is it going? Toys R Us, bankrupt. A lot of the normal way of doing business is just not the way of doing it now. And a lot of people typically buy historically based on what? They love referrals. They love going to Yelp. They love understanding what it is that other people have experienced. So therefore, we feel that if we can bring a great concept through the pet industry, through what we're bringing through our application, along with empowering people through network marketing, starting a business within a business, and being able to develop residual income and diversification, that we are going to hit a lot of different areas that are going to cause a lot of positive change in our economy today. So,
Tell us some of the products that you have. Maybe 2 or 3 products that you use or sell for our pets. Because I have a couple of brats at home.
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
I have
talking
2
about.
brats at home.
Yeah, and we've done our research, right? So obviously we're in the launching stage. So I wish I could tell you right now we had 1,000 products to offer, but if you can imagine, most companies when they launch, you got to start off small and you grow from there. But we have a nutraceutical line. Right, we have, in that nutraceutical line is something called Novetica Nutrition, which consists of 5 different vitamins for pets. We have a hip and joint product, skin and coat, multivitamin, digestive, as well as a calming supplement. Okay, we also have a dental line, all right, oral chews that are phenomenal. We've actually did our research and make sure we align with great quality products, great ingredients. We also have a waterless pet wash. Right, very unique in that it just doesn't wash your pet, but it also promotes healing of different skin ailments that our pets go through. We have an anti-itch spray. All right, our Wet Away product is amazing. Right, our Wet Away product is like, let's say you have a puppy and it's going through the training and it has accidents on the floor and the pee is on the floor versus you trying to get down and wipe it up. Our Wet Away product is a powder solution. You sprinkle it and it turns that liquid into a solid within 60 seconds or less.